Hey everyone, welcome back to our Haskins Workout from Home series. Today we are going to go through a quick warm-up, get into our circuit, and then have a quick cool down. This should be a pretty quick but also effective workout. So our warm-up, we're going to have a knee hug to a reverse lunge, into an inchworm, into a dead bug. If you've watched my previous videos, these should be relatively familiar, especially the knee hug and the reverse lunge, and the inchworm. Dead bug will be a bit new, but if you have worked with me in person, the dead bug should be somewhat familiar. Okay, so knee hug to a reverse lunge. You're gonna grab one knee, pull it to your chest, and then take a step back with that same knee. All right, we're gonna alternate sides. So again, my left leg, pull up to your chest, take a step back. All right, we're gonna do 3 more each side. This is what it looks like from the side. Pull that knee, take a step back, and we're gonna alternate sides as well. We're gonna do 2 more each side. For the lunge, go as low as you feel comfortable. If you can go to the ground with that knee, great. Just make sure you do a nice little tap. Don't bang that knee into the ground. So last one on my left leg here. Great. All right, now we have inchworm. This is going to be a stationary inchworm. Feet are going to be about hip width apart. You're going to bend over. Get your hands to the ground if you can. Walk your hands out into a high plank position. Then walk your hands back in. Stand all the way up, just like so. We're going to do 3 more of those. Walk your hands out, hands back in. And we're going to do 1 more, just for good measure. Walk your hands back in. All right, last but not least, we have a dead bug. This one we're gonna do 5 reps each side. So you're gonna need to transition to the floor. We're gonna lay on our backs. We're going to bring our feet up off the ground, so my hips at 90, knees are at 90. I'm gonna think of I'm gonna imagine that there is a bug on just underneath my low back. From there, I'm going to think of squeezing or crushing that bug just a little bit, so kind of flattens our back or presses our back into the floor. From here, I'm going to reach up with my hands, and then as my right hand, actually let's do my left first, as my left arm goes overhead, like so, I'm going to bring my right heel and tap on the ground like so. The whole time thinking of flattening our back or squeezing that bug just a little bit. All right, so we're going to alternate sides. So left hand, right heel comes up, and we're going to switch. We're going to do 5 each side. Nice and slow. As you drop your knee, try not to let your back come up off the ground. We're going to do 2 more each side. Nice and controlled. Last one. All right. Nice job. Now, if you want to go through that 1 or 2 more times, please feel free to do so. Just pause the video and do it on your own. Now we're going to get into our circuit. So, just like our other videos, it's going to follow the same pattern or same theme. It's going to be 3 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, or excuse me, 15 seconds of rest, for 3 rounds. After each round, we're going to have a full minute of rest, okay? So again, 3 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, with a full minute of rest in between each round. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be what I call a plank walk. We're going to be transitioning from a low plank on our elbows to a high plank on our hands. That looks like is in that low plank. I'll show you from the front. In that low plank, feet are about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Bring my left hand up and my right hand up. Just like so. Then we can switch sides if we like. All right? 30 seconds there, 15 seconds of rest. Now, if the transition is a little too much or a little too challenging, feel free to hold that plank or on the low side or on the high side, okay? Next is going to be a push-up to a toe touch. We're here in our push-up position. Again, feet about hip width apart. We're gonna drop down into our push-up, come up, then right hand reaches for my left foot, left hand reaches for my right foot. That would count as 1. Again, right hand to the left foot, left hand to the right foot. From the front. Now, if the push-up's a little too challenging from your feet, you can drop to your knees, do a push-up there, lift your knees up, then do our toe touch, just like so. All right, and then last but not least is a reverse lunge, a body weight reverse lunge. We're gonna alternate sides as we do this. Here, taking a step back, just like we did in our warm-up, just like so. All right, give you a few seconds to get ready. Grab some water. If you do want to bring a mat or a towel on the floor, just because we will be on the floor a little bit, feel free to do so. I'm going to go 3 rounds here. Again, first exercise, our plank walks, going from a low plank to a high plank. Number 2 is going to be a push-up to a toe touch. And number 3 is just an alternating reverse lunge. All right, we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. We have our alternating, or our plank walks, low plank to high plank. Alternate which hand goes up first each time. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Now we have our push-up to our toe touch. Getting ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, nice job. Now we have our reverse lunge, this body weight reverse lunge, alternating from side to side. And we're going. Go as low as you feel comfortable with the lunge. If you are going to the ground, please make sure to lightly tap the ground with the knee. Don't slam it into the ground. 6 seconds left. 2, 1, and rest. We're going to get a full minute of rest here. Feel free to grab some water as we're doing this in our rest, or as we are resting. Let's try and gather our breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's round one. We have 2 more rounds, just like so. Remember, as you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, if you can, try and just breathe through your nose, in and out. But as our intensity gets up there and our heart rate gets up there, I understand it may be a little bit difficult to just breathe through your nose. At least for right now. When we're doing our exercises, we're not worried about that. For recovery's sake, let's try and breathe through our nose. All right, we got about 10 seconds. We're gonna restart the whole thing. This is round 2. Get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Our plank walks. Again, alternate which hand goes up first. If we're having trouble with this, feel free to just hold your low plank, or you can hold your high plank. All right? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds. Up next, our push up to our toe touch. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. If you want to make this a little more challenging, 1 push up per toe touch. So what that'll look like, boom, into the next. Three, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds. Last but not least, our reverse lunge. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alternate each side. Going down to the ground's a little too tough. That's okay, go as low as you feel comfortable. Trying to maintain a straight knee, so right in line with our feet. 5 seconds. All right, nice job. 1 minute of rest here. Don't mind the beep. Just gonna rest. Got my clock right over here. About 45 seconds of rest. That's our last round coming up. So feel free to go all in here. Got about 30 seconds left. And we're back to the top. Plank walks, push up to toe touch, and then our reverse lunge. And then we're good. And then we have our cool down, and you can get on with the rest of your day. All right, 20 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Back to the top. Plank walks. Getting ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Plank walks. Boom. Look at that, halfway. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right. Push up to toe touch. Last time doing these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and rest.
All right. 15 seconds, then our last exercise of the day. Last 30. Alternating reverse lunge. Going. Take that step back. Nice little tap. Driving through our midfoot. There we go. Almost done. All right. Nice job. Catch your breath. Grab some water. That's the end of that circuit. Hopefully you guys are feeling as good as I am. These circuits always get the best of me. From here, once you're ready, you're gonna drop down on the floor for a cool down. We're just gonna sit in our child's pose for a couple breaths, breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Nice and slowly, nice big deep breaths. So, on your hands and knees, let your feet relax, drop your butt. Let your hands go forward, drop your head. From here, we're just gonna breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. In this position, reach your right hand over your left. Feel a good stretch on the right side of your back. Again, inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Same thing, just on the other side. So left hand goes over right hand. All right, slowly come out from there. All right, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed that class. Hopefully you got a good workout in. If you have any feedback, feel free to let us know. Comment, like, subscribe. See you in the next one.